a chair at that same old bar, where your laughter still echoes through the scars. Bartender nodded, said, "You look the same." I said, "Yeah, but I'm haunted by whiskey in your name." The jukebox played that George Strait song, and I swear I felt you sing along. Every word cut like a flame, burning slow. Whiskey and your name. Whiskey and your name, they taste the same, bitter and sweet in a broken flame. Every sip takes me back again to the nights we swore would never end. It burns my throat, it floods my veins. This old heart's drowning in whiskey and your name. I still drive past that faded motel light, where love was cheap, but it felt so right. You'd wear my hat, laugh through the pain. Now I chase ghosts with whiskey and your name. I told my friends I'd let you go, but they see the truth I never showed. Ain't no cure for this old ache, just a half-empty glass and a heartbreak. Whiskey and your name, they taste the same, bitter and sweet in a broken flame. Every sip takes me back again to the nights we swore would never end. It burns my throat, it floods my veins. This old heart's drowning in whiskey and your name. Maybe someday I'll quit the pour, stop looking for you behind every door. But tonight the only friend I claim is that bottle whispering your name. Whiskey and your name, they twist my mind to things I can't leave behind. One numbs the pain, one fans the flame, but they both end up hurting the same. Yeah, I'm lost in love, I'm lost in shame, just me, the dark. Whiskey and your name. So pour one more for old time's sake, to the love we had and the hearts we break. If I ever find peace, it won't be the same, not after whiskey and your name. I found you by the water, where the cypress trees lean. You were humming a tune, eyes wild and serene. The sun caught your hair like a fire in the breeze, and I swore right then I'd never need more than these. You smiled at my silence, said, "Boy, what's wrong?" I said, "Nothing, darling, just caught in your song." 'Cause my love runs deeper than the river runs, stronger than the pull of 1,000 suns. Through the storms and the dust, through the rise and the fall, you're my always, my everything, my all in all. Yeah, my heart flows steady, never comes than the river runs. We built a little cabin where the moonlight shines, raised our dreams on faith and a few thin dimes. There were nights we fought, but we never quit, 'cause forever don't break when love's built on grit. Now the years roll by like the water downstream, but every time I hold you, it still feels like a dream. 'Cause my love runs deeper than the river runs, stronger than the pull of 1,000 suns. Through the drought and the flood, through the dark and the dawn, you're my reason to stay when the world feels gone. Yeah, my soul don't wander, my heart don't run, my love runs deeper. Someday the river might dry, fade into sand, but you'll still be the promise I hold in my hands. When I'm old and gray and my song's near done, you'll still be the one, my only one. My love runs deeper than the river runs, past the edge of time, past the setting sun. If there's heaven above, when my days are through, I'll still be crossing those waters to get to you. Yeah, my soul flows on where forever hums. My love runs deeper, deeper than the river runs. Yeah, deeper than the river runs. Always you, my only one. It started out simple, just a smile in the rain. You laughed at my boots, said they'd never be the same. We danced through the thunder, kissed under the light, and I swore that my heart found its home that night. You said love's a wildfire, gotta know when to sleep. But baby, I don't rest, I love you too deep. I love you too deep, where the rivers don't end, where the echoes of forever start over again. You're my midnight prayer, my sunrise sweet, my soul don't know shallow. I love you too deep. Your perfume still lingers on that old leather seat that Chevy remembers, where our hearts used to meet. The wind keeps on whispering the truth I can't hide. You can leave this town, but you can't leave my mind. Every song on the jukebox cuts me clean and neat. Guess I'm cursed by your memory. I love you too deep. I roots in the clay. Can't pull them up, no matter what I say. You're the fire in the holler, my heart's heartbeat. My soul don't know shallow. I love you too deep. Some folks move on like the rain on the tin, but you're carved in my soul, under bone, under skin. If this is my burden, Lord, it's mine to keep. She's the dream I still dream when I'm half asleep. I love you too deep, where the dark meets the dawn, where the angels stop singing and the hurt carries on. You're the one thing I'd die for, the truth I can't cheat. My soul don't know shallow. I love you too deep. Yeah, maybe that's my sin, but darling, it's the only way I know how to love. Too deep. The sun was sitting on that red clay road. I'd been driving all day with a heavy load. Her picture on the dash, smile still the same, but the years and the miles, they don't play fair games. Stopped by the fence where the wildflowers grow, whispered her name soft and low. The wind kicked up like it knew my pain, carried her memory down that plane. There's a heart beneath the dust, slow, under the rust and the things I don't show. Time's a cruel friend, it don't wait for none, but it don't stop the hurt when the love's not done. You can bury the dream, but the soul still trusts. There's a heart beneath the dust. We built our house on borrowed land, two young fools with forever plans. The storm came early, took it away, left a ring in a box, words I can't say. Now every road feels the same to me. Ghost towns and memories, wild and free. I try to move on, but I know I must face that heart beneath the dust. There's a heart beneath the dust, beating slow, under the rust and the pain I won't show. Time keeps on rolling, but it don't outrun but forget I can't trust. There's a heart beneath the dust. Some nights I dream she's back in my arms. The world feels safe, free from harm. Then I wake to the quiet, the truth, the must, that love still lingers beneath the dust. There's a heart beneath the dust, still holding on through every right and every wrong. You can't kill love with time or rust. It just hides deeper beneath the dust. Yeah, long as I breathe, long as I trust, there'll be a heart beneath the dust. So if you pass that old red road someday and see a man kneeling, don't turn away. He ain't lost, he's just in love with a heart beneath the dust. We were young and wild, just chasing down dreams. Two restless hearts on a worn out stream. Didn't have much, just a beat up car, but we believed love could take us far. Now the road's been rough and the night's been long, but the fire we lit still burns as strong. You said maybe we've gone too far this time. I said, baby, that's just fine. 'Cause we're in too far to turn around. Love's the anchor, we're the ground. Through the storm, through the doubt, we've come too far to turn around. Every scar, every tear only proves why we're still here. No backing down, no losing ground. We're in too far to turn around. Remember that night by the county line? We swore we'd never let go this time. The rain was falling, but we held tight. Two fools in love in the pale moonlight. Now I see your eyes and I know that look. You're scared we wrote a hardback book, but the pages we've turned are the ones that count. And I ain't about to cross you out. 'Cause we're in too far to turn around. Every mile's our sacred ground. Through the tears, through the sound, we've come too far to turn around. You're my truth when the world's unclear. You're the reason I'm still here. No running out, no losing ground. Yeah, we're in too far to turn around. Love's too deep to let it drown. Through the dark, through the sound, we've come too far to turn around. If the sky falls, if the stars burn out, you're the one I'll sing about. No running out, no losing ground. We're in too far to turn around. So don't you worry, darling. The road may bend and shake, but I ain't ever leaving. Not now. Not this late. Coffee's gone cold on the windowsill. Sunlight slipping down that lonesome hill. I swore I'd move on, I swore I'd be fine, but your ghost walks through these halls of mine. Yeah, I've changed the locks, repainted the wall, but your laugh still echoes down the hall. It's in the silence, in the things I can't control. Your shadow's still on my soul. Your shadow's on my soul, it don't fade away. It follows me night and it haunts my day. I tried to run, but it won't let go. You're the fire and the ashes, I know. No matter how far the wind may blow, there's your shadow on my soul. I see your face in the midnight rain, hear your voice in the whistle of a train. Every road I take just leads me back to a heart I lost and a love I lack. I prayed for peace, I begged for sleep, but the memories cut too strong, too deep. It's a burn that time can't console. Your shadow's still on my soul. Your shadow's on my soul, carved in deep, like words a sinner swore to keep. Every dream I chase turns cold when I reach for you and lose control. No matter how high, no matter how low, there's your shadow on my soul. Baby, love like ours don't ever die. It just changes form when we say goodbye. Maybe the hurt's just the price we owe for a love too strong to let go. It's here to stay. In every sunrise and every gray, I'd give my heart just to feel you whole. But all that's left is this empty road. Still I whisper your name, low and slow. Your shadow's on my soul. Yeah. Some loves never leave you. They just change shape and live forever. As a shadow on your soul. There's a photograph on the mantel still, your smile frozen on that windowsill. I tried to hide it, I tried to forget, but some kinds of love leave a deeper debt. I walk these floors where the echoes stay. Every board creaks out your name. I play my guitar, but it pulls the strings of a heart that lives where the wound still sings. Where the wound still sings, the pain has a tune, a melody that howls beneath the moon. I've patched a hole, but it still bleeds slow through every verse, every song I know. You can heal the heart, but you can't change things where the wound still sings. I poured that whiskey down the drain, swore I'd never chase your ghost again. But every sunrise, it drags me back to the night you left and the words I lack. I keep your letters in a drawer somewhere. The ink still smells of your midnight hair. And though I'm older, the memory clings right there where the wound still sings. Where the wound still sings in the quiet rain. It hums a truth through the ache and the pain. It's a love too strong to die away. It hums in the dark where the shadows play. No prayer or time can mute those strings where the wound still sings. Maybe love ain't meant to fade, it just changes form like light and shade. You took your half of everything and left me here with the echoes ring. Where the wound still sings, I still belong to the ghost of us and the sad sweet song. Every tear's a chord, every sigh's a rhyme. I'm living proof love don't heal with time. I'll play to heaven, mend these strings right here where the wound still sings. Yeah. Some songs don't fade, they just bleed slow where the wound still sings.
I've chased the sun through 1,000 towns, watched the rain fall where dreams drown. I've burned some bridges, paid my dues, but somehow they all still lead to you. I took the long way, thought I was free, but freedom ain't home when you're not with me. The map keeps changing, but one thing's true: every road leads back to you. Every road leads back to you, through the heartache and the truth. I've run from love, but I can't undo the pull that drags me back to you. No matter how far I wander through, every road leads back to you.
I've seen the mountains, I've felt the plains, try to wash your memory in the rain, but your name's carved deep where my heart once grew. It beats the rhythm that leads me to you.
The headlights fade, the night turns cold, but I still see your hand I used to hold. No compass can point me to something new. When every road leads back to you, through the miles and skies of blue, I've prayed for peace, but love stays true. No matter what I try to do, the stars still shine the same old view. Every road leads back to you. Maybe love's a circle drawn in time, and no matter where you cross that line, you'll find the start where the ending grew. And there you are, waiting to.
Every road leads back to you, through the old, the lost, the new. It's written in dust, it's carved in dew, a promise I can't undo. The farther I go, the clearer the view. Every road leads back to you.
Yeah, some hearts just know what's true. Every road leads back to you. You don't build forever on the sand. You lay it down strong, steady by hand. We've been through fire, through flood and pain, but somehow our hearts still beat the same. It's in the small things, the way you stay, when the world turns cold and storms my way. When I fall short, you lift me above. This ain't no shallow kind of love. No, this ain't no shallow kind of love. It runs too deep to ever give up. It's faith and fight, it's flesh and blood. It's a kind of truth that don't need much. Through the highs and the lows I'm dreaming of. This ain't no shallow kind of love. We've had nights when we barely spoke,
said we'll be fine, and the morning light proved love still shines. It ain't about words, it's what hearts do when they bend but never break in two. You've been my peace when push came to shove. Yeah, this ain't no shallow kind of love. No, this ain't no shallow kind of love. Its roots grown deep, not stars above. It's laughter and tears, push come to shove. It's a fire that time can't get rid of. Through the rough and the real, the hand in glove. This ain't no shallow kind of love. Some folks chase that fairy tale, but we've got something built to prevail. Ain't silver, ain't gold, but it's enough. This ain't no shallow kind of love. No, this ain't no shallow kind of love. It's a deep down truth we're made of. When life gets hard and skies turn rough, you're my reason, you're my trust. Through it all, you're what I'm proudest of. This ain't no shallow kind of love.
Yeah, some hearts skip, some fade away, but ours was made to stay. 'Cause this ain't no shallow kind of love.
Porch lights fading, the night rolls in. Two hearts stand where love has been. We said we'd part if the road turned cold, but it's hard to let go of what we still hold. Your hand trembles, mine does too. We both know what we're bound to do, but the tears say more than the words can try. This love's too deep for goodbye. Too deep for goodbye, too strong to end. It bends but don't break, it just tries to mend. It's the fire still burning when the stars all die. This love's too deep for goodbye. We've had our storms, we've had our fights, chased our dreams through endless nights, but every hurt just pulled us near. Even the pain feels holy here. You turn away, but your eyes still plead, like the roots that cling where the heart goodbye. Too deep for goodbye, too strong to fade. It's a song the heart keeps even when it's frayed. It's the prayer we whisper but can't deny. This love's too deep for goodbye. Maybe some hearts are born to ache. Maybe true love don't ever break. Maybe goodbye's just a word we say when the truth is love won't go away. Too deep for goodbye, too wild, too real, the kind of hurt time will never heal. We walk away, but we both still cry, 'cause this love's too deep, yeah, too deep for goodbye. You can close the door, but it won't hide what's too deep.